Okay, guys, so let me get straight to the point of Masamune-kun episode 7. Yeah, Masamune-kun No Revenge, episode 7 anime review. Now, I understand this week was special because it was Valentine's Day. Okay, I get that. Now, last week, I'm sorry, Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid had tons of fan service and love, and that's whole Valentine's Day week, I think, what they're doing. But in Masamune-kun no Revenge episode 7, it was the same, not the same thing, but it was basically trying to plot a harem situation where you fucked up. And like Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid is gonna have a beach episode next week, which I'm dying to see. This episode is like, let's have a beach episode. And that's what they did. But in the morality of this is, this guy, I'm sorry, this guy is straight, this episode is straight up Nisekoi at its finest hour. And if you watch Nisekoi, and you compare the characters to Masamune-kun no Revenge, you see the comparison between those two shows. It'll be like a crossover of those two shows. But episode 7 did bring up some funniness and the whole worshipping into another round. Okay, we met the new girl and now we're gonna have a beach episode. So it's Yandere versus Tsundere, round 1, fight. And looking at this episode, I'm like, oh no. This is one of those cliche animes where they all on the beach and then you got this one girl who's jealous of this girl, and then all of a sudden she pulls him away and they have a little talk. We get that. That's every cliche beach anime. You guys can't lie. Now, it did show a lot of fan service, not too ecchi. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, this more like a freaking 5 out of 10 at best. I mean, it was. I mean, this was an ecchi type anime, and it wasn't too ecchi. I mean, the secretary did hide some cleavage and all that stuff. But and then she sees him in some patchy grass thing. There's some kind of hentai type thing, But it wasn't that big of a deal in this episode. I mean, it did brought up some beach anime type cliche moments, but the fan service and this etchiness is not really. I mean, it's not that etchy. I mean, Masamune-kun no Revenge is about him getting revenge on her, but you're looking at this and you're like, I understand you're trying to make her fall for you, but every tactic you're doing is not working. It's not working at all. I mean, you're showing off your abs, and you got this, and then you got this mess up bowl, and then you got these couple of girls on you, but still, you're only interested in one girl. Now, I'm sorry, but after watching episode 7, he's about to, I wanted to slap him, because he put in effort, but Yoshino knows what's best for him. And if I, for one, am gonna ship that, I'm shipping Masamune-kun and Yoshino. I'm shipping those two. Like, those two I'm gonna ship. I don't ship the other girls with him because they're not that they're important, but they're not that important. But I'm shipping Yoshino with them. And okay, I'm gonna talk about this guy, the Trap character. Yes, Trap, who looks Masuma's friend, the one that looks like a girl, but it's a boy. And the issue is, and I know people are confused at this, but have you ever wondered what would happen if you see this character you like so much, and you think you want this as your waifu or husband or your favorite character, but then it turns out to be like a trap? Like those, it's a trap. And his friend, he keeps saying he's a boy. And I'm not judging that. It's just that in post Nisekoi production, I sense this. This is some Nisekoi at its finest hour. I mean, think about it. Chitoge's friend with the blue hair, everybody thought it was a guy, but it's actually a girl. So with this, I think they're gonna do some Nisekoi, but in a way to make the harem go nuts. Like, okay, we know that's a boy. He keeps saying that. But in my mind, in my hindsight, and everything with trap characters, I got a feeling that Masuma's friend is probably a girl. I know y'all read the manga to this, I really do. But I got this gut feeling that that's a girl. It's like the hair, the eyes, you think it's a boy. But in my heart, I just got this feeling it's a girl. That's how I see. But episode 7 of Masamune-kun no Revenge was development of the war shipping between Yandere versus a tsundere. In this episode, who would you date? Oh, would you date a psychotic bitch, or would you date this and that? But overall, it was a good show. The fan service, it was a little less. But it was a pretty decent episode. So, tune in next week for episode 8 of Masamune-kun no Revenge, where we hope to see some fan service, some role-playing action, and some love that we're bound to see Pigfoot and Queen Bitch together.